Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love. Here for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Risings, April 2025 horoscope. We are starting from the 29th of March at the eclipse in Aries, and we are going to the new moon in Taurus on April 27th. Now, when I do these horoscopes for y'all, I'm looking mainly at planetary actions in contacts with each other. I'm not talking about the moon so much. However, I did want to mention the moon cycles this month. When I prepare these videos, I do use the astrological calendar by Llewellyn. I enjoy it. And it lists not just planetary movements, also the movements of the moon. So I don't know if y'all can see here, but we have a month of roller coasters. So we've got these days where the moon is making all sorts of contacts, and then the next day, just the one. So in the background of this month, we very much have an emotional roller coaster going on. I'm mentioning this because there's not a lot of planetary contacts this month. I'm not going to be talking to you about a lot of dates, but there are a couple of different pileups on these dates. And with Neptune moving into Aries this month, Sagittarius, this is going to cause you to feel a little bit more sensitive. It's going to affect you in more positive ways than possibly Aries, but I just want you to be made aware of it in case you're feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster in the background. That's the moon doing its thing. And I do have that calendar linked below in my Amazon store. It's only like $8 right now because we're so far into the year. So if you're interested in learning more about astrology or following these transits, it's a pretty cool calendar to have. And I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. Check out the discount codes and all the links I have below. And let's go ahead, jump in, and get this horoscope going. So this eclipse is taking place in your 5th house, Sagittarius. This is your passion projects, your creative projects, it's your kiddos. There is going to be some kind of shift or change in the energy, and you're going to start feeling this about a week beforehand on through to about a week after. This is some kind of tension between your friendship group and your 5th house of creative projects, kiddos. You're going to be letting something go in regards to the friendship group. I don't know if that's an actual friend. I don't know if that's a routine that y'all do, but something's shifting and you're letting go of the friendship portion of your life and going towards this creative with the kiddos. Also on March 29th, Mercury is going retrograde in the sky, comes into Pisces and bumps into Neptune. That is going out of Pisces. So this is just energy of confusion, of not seeing things clearly. And this isn't just you, Sagittarius. This is the world not seeing things clearly on that day. So if you can help it, don't sign any contracts on that day. Double check, triple check any agreements. We're just not going to be seeing things clearly. And the thing about not seeing things clearly is that a lot of times we think we are seeing it 100% certain and correct. So it's not till later that we look back and we're like, that wasn't good. So just to kind of keep that in mind on that day. Try not to make any agreements. You and the rest of the world aren't going to be seeing things clearly. Then on April 30th, Neptune moves into the sign of Aries. So this is your house of creative projects. This is time with the kiddos. You're going to be seeing this area of your life as perfection. That's going to be the dream, is to hang out with the kids, play with the kids, do creative projects, passion projects. Oh, that's going to be your go-to and your fantasy. That energy's there for the next 13 years. It's also causing you to be physically a little bit more sensitive to the energies and the environment around you. You're going to be able to feel other people's aura, their energy. And so that's just something to kind of adjust to, get used to, Sagittarius. It's going to be there the next 13 years, so embrace it. Then on April 4th, we've got a lot going on. So Mars is trining Saturn in the sky. Also, Saturn and Uranus are sextiling each other, and then Mars is also sextiling Uranus. So this is all friendly energy, it's all positive energy, but it's a lot of different energies. So when Mars and Saturn trine, this has given us the motivation and the ambition to stick to the rules, stick to the plan, go the long distance, do the right thing. This is great, like work, get it done, accomplish things. Uranus, however, likes chaos. It likes to have no rules. It likes to throw a bomb in it and then go take a nap. Like Uranus marches to its own drum. So there's going to be a little bit of drama on April 4th. So whatever you're trying to get done, whatever the plan is, whatever you're trying to stick to, there's going to be all sorts of hiccups, things thrown at you. It's going to work out for the best. You're going to be able to handle it. The world's going to be able to handle it. It's going to be okay, but it's going to be dramatic. So just be prepared. That is April 4th. This drama is playing out in your home life, in your daily routines, and then in the secrets you keep with your spouse and your business partner. So there has been some kind of restriction in the family, of new regiment and rules going on here. Mars is in that 8th house of your partner's secrets. This could indicate your partner not acting right, possibly around money, around sexual pleasures. Best case scenario with that energy, y'all are getting it on here, there, everywhere outside of the bedroom. And I know I said the house of daily routines, Uranus has been there, so it probably doesn't even feel like that is a thing in your life. You've not had a daily routine probably in about 6 years, no matter how hard you've tried. So it's something in your daily life, keeping it simple, keeping it easy and flowing is going to affect Mars in your partner's house of money and finances. So they may be spending money, acting crazy. You may be trying to tighten things up at home. It's just a day with a lot of energy and a little bit of drama. So that is April 4th. Then on April 6th is a good day. So the sun is sextiling Jupiter, and then Mars and Venus are trining each other in the sky. So when Mars is sextiling Jupiter, men are generous, they're happy, they're hopeful, they're protective, very communicative that day. Venus and Mars in a trine relationship are just easily getting along. So this is the sexes getting along. This is a beautiful, beautiful night to go on a date. This is very much over the top, romantic energy. The sun right now is in that 5th house of creative projects and kiddos. Jupiter is in your partner's house. So could very much be your partner being generous with you, giving you gifts, taking care of you. Venus and Mars are in the house of the home and your partner's money. So this could be spending time with family as well. Whatever it is, April 6th is a beautiful, beautiful day. So enjoy that, Sagittarius. Then on April 7th, Mercury stands still in the sky before going direct. So Mercury's in the sign of Pisces. This is your home life, family, upbringing. Traffic on days when Mercury stands still is normally not great. It's prime for traffic jams. We're not seeing things clearly. Also on that day, Venus and Saturn are coming together. All this energy going on together is very much contract energy. However, with Mercury changing directions, we're not seeing it clearly. So if you have to write a contract that day and the energy is there for that, make sure I's are dotted, T's are crossed, read it 3 times, because we're not going to be seeing things clearly. It's going to be easy to misunderstand, not remember what it was that we signed. So that's the energy there for April 7th. And all this energy, Sagittarius, is taking place in your 4th house, family, home, upbringing, and that is on April 7th. Then on April 12th, we have a beautiful full moon. This is in your 11th house of chosen friends. These are the people you make an effort to hang out with. You may have met them through work. They help you network. This moon is putting the spotlight on your friends. This is going to be a fun night for you, Sagittarius. Definitely call the girls up, call everybody up, say, hey, we're going out. It's going to be fun. This moon is in line with the star Spica. So Spica is a very blessed star. It's generous, it's loving, it's lucky, it's abundant. It's the most beautiful star in the sky. So this is going to be a wonderful evening to spend time with your friends. Also on April 12th, Venus in the sky has been going retrograde and it changes directions. So if there have been any frustrations around money or pleasure or fun or anything in your family or your home life, that energy is going to change here in the next few days. So Venus is standing still in the sky that day. It's going to be moving forward the next, and that energy of fun and money is just going to start flowing a little bit easier. It's going to be a little bit more enjoyable for you, Sagittarius. Then on April 16th, Mercury moves into the sign. Once again, this is your 5th house of children, creative projects, passion projects. That's where your mind's going to be. You're going to be wanting to go there. Once again, Neptune's moved there, so this is the fantasy. That's what you want to do anyways. And so Mercury is there to lend a hand, bring your mind there. Great time to hang out with the kiddos. On April 17th, Mercury lines up with Neptune, newly in your 5th house. So this is more energy. This is a beautiful day for you to sing with the kids, listen to music, do art projects. Very much do that. This Mercury Neptune energy can also lend itself to drinking as a way to be confused. So express this in beautiful ways through meditation, through art. Also on April 17th, Mars moves into Leo. This is your 9th house. This is long-term goals. This is foreign countries, the long game, anything you've got to study at, to be a guru, a master. This is the higher spiritual practices. So you're going to be motivated in this area. This is what's going to be giving you energy. This energy is there for the rest of the month. You may feel motivated to say, hey, I need to go out of town. I need to go on vacation. Let's go do this. But that energy changes and Mars moves into Leo on April 17th. Then on April 19th, the Sun moves into Taurus. This is that 6th house of daily routines and health, or as it's been for you, your non-routine. The Sun there is just shining its light on this area of your life, on what you do in the mundane, daily, task-related world. And of course, Uranus has been there, making it unpredictable, but this is just part of the yearly cycle of life. So you're paying more attention to your health and to what you're doing throughout the day right now. Then on April 20th, we've got a lot going on. So the Sun is squaring Mars, Venus is sextiling Uranus, and Mercury is sextiling Pluto. So the Sun squaring Mars, that makes us a little bit tired. That's the population in general is just kind of going to be sluggish that day. We might need to call that day like official nap day. But we're also going to be easily triggered. So we're going to be needing to rest, wanting to rest, but not really able to rest, which is why we're tired. With Venus sextiling Uranus, this is in that 4th house, family and upbringing, and it's going forward now. So you're enjoying your family, you are enjoying your time at home a little bit more. You're probably finding some cute stuff to buy for the home. And Venus is making this connection with Uranus in that 6th house. So you may just up and say, oh my gosh, I've got to go buy some home decor today. That might be the surprise thing you need to do. Mercury sextile Pluto. Mercury is in that 5th house of kiddos and passion projects. Pluto's in your 3rd house. So this is basic learning, siblings, neighbors, the people in the community. You don't necessarily choose to be there. And something about your mind being on those passion projects and the kids lends itself to focusing on the neighbors and your siblings. So all that energy is very quick moving energy, and it's all coming exact on April 20th. On April 23rd, the Sun in that 6th house, daily routines, health, is squaring Pluto in the 3rd house. So you may have some kind of uncomfortable power control situation with a neighbor, with your siblings, someone in the community. Just be prepared for that. This is quick moving energy. This is very much a demeaning sort of power grab, power control thing, and that's going to be going on around the world. It's playing out for you, though, in your 6th house of daily routines and that 3rd house of siblings and neighbors. Just be careful that day, and know this is a quick moving energy. Then on April 24th, Venus conjuncts Saturn. So this once again is that contract energy, but without any confusion. So when Venus and Saturn are together, they like having high standards. They're very discriminating. This is very much high morals, high ethics. This energy is in that 4th house of family and home. So if you're needing to get new appliances or a new roof or finance anything like that, that's probably going to be a good day to do it. This is also a quick moving energy, but it's there on April 24th. On April 24th and 25th, we are starting to feel the energy build to April 26th. So April 26th, Mars is opposite Pluto. This is very much a signature of violence. So when you watch the news that day, you're going to see some kind of story of people just acting absolutely stupid. And so be prepared for that. We are going to be feeling the energy build leading up to April 26th. This energy is playing out for you in your 3rd and 9th houses. So this is a struggle between the community and the foreign lands. You may just be like done with everybody right now. Hey, I'm leaving the country, and your community's like, no, you're staying here. I don't know. This is some kind of push and pull between aspirational dreams and basic here and now practical stuff. But be prepared and just be careful on April 26th. Then on April 27th, we've got the new moon in Taurus. This is that 6th house of daily routines, health routines. So there's going to be some kind of new start. You may start a new workout routine. You may get a new supplement. You may decide to go for a walk on a regular basis. Whatever this is, it's frustrated a little bit by this power struggle energy that just took place between Mars and Pluto, but it's still a beautiful start. So anyways, Sagittarius, that is your horoscope for the month. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Please like and subscribe. Check out those links down below for those discount codes, and I will see you again soon.